We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.
Howdy doody, everyone. Hello, partners. Oh, God. I'm kind of excited because my son is coming back today. He's getting ready to hop on the plane now in Texas. He'll probably be home around midnight. But I'm kind of sad because I know that, my daughter and my son-in-law, I'm excited. My excitedness is their, depression. The house is going to be empty. I don't know. Maybe they'll be happy to have some privacy. They're all sick. So they're getting revenge anyway because I'm sure whatever they had down there, they're going to bring to us because caring is sharing. What is going on? BB, number 1. Shane Downing, number 2. Matt Fisher, number 3. Nick Kalunky, number 4. And Rick McIntosh, number 5. Thank you guys so much for hopping in so early. Mark Adder, 6. Mike Starr, 7. Timmy Carroll, 8. Dixie Normus, 9. And Tony P. Round out the top 10.
Dilly.
Let's see here. What is that thing next to BB's? I don't even understand now. What's up, Ray? Is it Armendariz? I hope I said that right. Brian Schultz, what's going on? Bethany Dawn, great to see you. And Paraplegic Bear, what is up? All right, we're just going to get started. You gotta love the really short intros. When other people are streaming, you're not going to get as many people, and we get to start quicker, right? So thank you guys so much for joining me, who have joined me, and we'll welcome in other people as we go along, unless I did something horrible to where I destroyed my channel. And we'll see this little timer thing go 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, all the way down to 0. Actually, what's going on, Brandon Dellinger, Crashhead, and Anuj, good to see you. I noticed that not only in my analytics, but also just, just talking with people in here, that BB is almost always, he's in almost every one of my streams. And it's, if you don't want the wrench, I understand, and I'll gladly remove it, but you've more than earned that wrench, my friend. And other people do as well. I'm just taking out like the top of the top. You can't make everyone a mod, you know what I'm saying? So BB, this is for you, buddy. Thank you for being part of the best part of It's RJ TV. What's up, Pat Green? No idea who RL is. KJ all day. Now we can go. Detroit is represented. Some people don't like the responsibility because they don't ever want to have to kick someone, so that's why I give you the choice if you're not interested. Jason Dodd, what's up? Man, every time I see Mike Starr, I just think of that Alice in Chains. Is he the drummer, the bassist, or whatever? I say that too many times. What's going on, Joe White? Rod, what's up? Rod Sosa, good to see you. Thank you. All right, well, right off the bat, let's get this party started. What? Let's start it. Who? All right, scrolling up, I just played my practice round, and I had to call my daughter just because I felt bad for her. So, yeah, let's do this. We're going to go with the Kingmaker here. You could play all these with an extra mile 8. But, I just think Thor's hammer is that much better. So, that's what we're going with. Packers, Bears. Yeah, football's back. Yeah, William M., what's up? I have a feeling I'm going to lose about 3/4 of my audience as soon as that game starts, but I don't blame you. I do not blame you, because as soon as this stream's done, I'm turning the game on. It's got fantasy implications. On one of my leagues, I actually sat, is it Jones, the running back for the Packers, just because I'm afraid of the Bears' defense. They're awesome. I want the Packers to win. I know, a whole bunch of Bears fans in here. I have no problem with the Bears. It's just the Packers are like one of my top 5 favorite teams. I love small markets, and the Packers, they are the epitome of a small market. Now BB gives me $5 and now he's probably wishing he didn't say that. I'm assuming you want football, but correct me if I'm wrong. BB, thank you so much. He says, thanks, RJ. Good luck. Da Bears. This could be the final seconds of tonight's game with the Bears going in. That's blah. I don't know what that is. All right. You are correct, BB says. APOC 4 is 1.6 at max. 1.6 what? I'm not sure what you're saying there, Tony. Ooh, Joe White, man. That is a very hard question because, in my opinion, a Thor 6 is better than all those, but you didn't say Thor 6. I would take the extra mile over the Thor 5, but that is just my preference. And the APOC 4 is also a great club, but I feel it's more situational. That's a tough one. It depends on the hole. I would like to fit all three of them in my bag if I can, but I'll only use the extra mile if it's absolutely necessary, or on days that I don't have, my guides up and I'm just playing by my head, because the extra mile has the easiest rings and all that. Shane Downing, $5. Go Broncos. Ricket, RJ, much love. Ricket. I don't know what Ricket means. I wish I knew what Ricket means. .4 at medium distance. I have not made this one yet. About 3.5. Push up about that much. Can we follow suit? I like the line. Coming in kind of hot, though. Oh, I missed it by about a square. Ricket. There is crickets. Get it. Rock it. But what do you want me to play? Rock what? I don't... Superman for real. What's going on, bro? Very true. I like... A truer statement has never been spoken. I gotta play you something. Otherwise, I'll just have a nervous tick all day. Joel White, Myrtle Beach. I met but Rocket. Rocket. What's Rocket? Monkeys. Okay. Got to get that Broncos love out there. Okay, hopefully we can get this going. Thank you guys so much. Get this asshole out of here. Here, I'll block his ass. Report. I don't believe in hate speech, but we're gonna. I bet they do. So we're gonna call that hate speech. That's some absolute BS. I'm sorry for my language there, man. I can't tolerate that garbage. It makes me angry. People, I mean, you got your 3 minutes of attention today. Congratulations. Now, take your coward butt back wherever you were. I know you got better things to do than create multiple accounts and just bother me all stream. Don't keep my mods busy, but if you do, it just shows how much you have a life. But through the anonymity of the internet, you can do such things. What's up, Nicholas Griffin? I don't know, Michael Gallitz. I'm really sorry about that, guys. We definitely do not allow any of that garbage here. And, yeah, it's easy to be an internet tough guy, because when you're a tough guy on the internet, you never have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Be held accountable. There's no repercussions. Dale Nemec, what's going on, man? I hear you, bro. He was on Jesse's stream too. Well, he's making his rounds, get himself banned on everyone's account. I don't know. I don't even... You know what? As a matter of fact, from this point forward, that's what he wants, is to be talked about and everything else. So from this point forward, if he comes back, we'll just delete him. We're not even going to talk about him anymore. what's going on, buddy? That's about the closest I've gotten on this hole so far. Greg K, you just missed an attention seeker. That's all. Thanks, Freddie. How you doing, man? How's your family? Tink Tink, what's up, man? Awesome to see you. Yeah, you're right, Mike. Dixie! Anuj, you didn't miss anything, trust me. I don't even know what he said. I saw the name and I could care less what he said. I just blocked him. I really no clue what he said. The name is all I needed to see. I just want to apologize because my reaction, you know, I should have watched my mouth. You can't. Oh. Yes! Ha! It's a shootout, right? Yeah, it's a shootout. Okay. I don't want them to go in. Let's change the mood with some baseball. The Indians have been stinking it up, though. But that's all right. Oh no, we're gonna lose Tink Tink.
Change the station with a new shit. Show them.
Bear, you're not the only one that's been saying that. I don't know. Your wind chart says 0.6, 0.5, 0.5 topspin to bottom. Bear, after the stream, if you want to send me your sheet, you know, I can try to decipher it for you, but just off of texts, I don't know. Thanks, Brandon. I don't know. I just, you know, I really want this to be a place where everyone can just kind of hang out and, you know, have a good time. And, you know, if anyone's going to blow it and talk politics or talk about anything that, you know, let it be me, not, you know, just some attention seeker. Even though I guess I'm an attention seeker, but yeah, I don't seek negative attention. Hole number 3. You guys might not agree with me, and that's okay, because we're still friends after. There's no name call in or any of that garbage. Now, if we get a 10-mile-an-hour wind, we're going to be in really good shape. I'm going to get to play the hole the way I want to. But if we don't get a 10-mile-an-hour wind, we're going to play a different way. Going to go with... Yikes. What am I... Yeah, see, Thor's Hammer 6. Yeah, okay. Let me just check something out real quick. I'm sorry. I want to get the best score possible. I just finished... Remember how I said I was going to play 9 holes? And those 9 holes are going to be off camera. Well, I finished with a -13 on that. I was able to get one to drop, which I was super happy about. And then almost getting that shootout to drop kind of makes me feel like I'm starting to lock certain things in. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just getting scrambled eggs brain here, trying to... I just want to compare. Okay, so I do get 2 more yards on the Apocalypse, but I don't think that losing... I'm going to lose about 2 bars of topspin. I think 2 bars of topspin is more than the 2 yards that I'm going to lose. The accuracy is a wash. So yeah, I'm going to go with Thor's Hammer, I think. Or, lastly, we get 4 yards there. We still... Yeah, I still think Thor's Hammer's the club. Trying to get as far as possible. Now watch. After all this, I'm not going to get the 10-mile-an-hour wind I need. And I'm going to have to lay up anyway. Let's start cooking this chest. All right, let's have some fun with this hole. Hopefully. Yeah, Nick, that's exactly what I'm doing, Nicholas. Going with Thor's hammer with the top spin. Greg says, we all know you like talking politics. Marquis, what's going on, bro? Yes, I'm doing wonderful. Hope you are as well. My email is itsrjtv@yahoo.com. No apostrophes. Yep, Shane just put it there perfectly. We got an 11-mile-an-hour wind, so we can have some fun. Let's do this. Okay. Great might be okay. I'd rather have had great. No, I wouldn't have. And it was the top spin that saved us. Although 2 less top spin, we might have still got out. But nice little 403 drive there. Dilhy. What's going on, birthday man? I almost called him birthday boy. Don't want to be disrespectful. Brian Schultz tickled the hole in 2 accounts, but no drops. Yeah, I only got 1 drop, so don't feel too bad. But the drop I was very happy about. It was one of the par 4s. Oh, Dale. You must not have been here, bro. Unfortunately, the guy who said that they were copyright free decided, you know what? I want to make some money. So now Krabs looks like this. I'm sorry, guys. Some people like it. I don't hate it. I just... Gosh darn it. All right. 11.7 max sniper. I'm going to call this 12 rings, I'm guessing. So that's 8. That would be 12. I know adjusting down in the sand is not good. Maybe we could catch a break here. Not certain. Nope, not with the way that's going. But as long as it stays on the fairway, that's uphill quite a bit. I don't know what we're going to do. I do have a copy of the old crab, Shane. I just can't play them in my stream. I didn't delete it, though. Yeah, ain't that that's the thing. It's always money. But I just think, Dale, it's like, I don't know, if you're going to say something is royalty free, I just think changing your mind on it. I'm not the only person, I'm sure, to feature it in my streams or videos. So now he's got quite the revenue stream going. Okay. Just to be safe, I'll aim at the left side of the cup, because we are going uphill, so that's going to be even less. We did hit perfect. Hopefully we don't get burnt. I can't give myself credit for a save, because that was done with the high-level rapier, but I'm happy. The kids can cheer. Yeah, I could send it, Shane, and thank you for the caps, because I probably wouldn't have seen that if you didn't post it in the caps. Greg, even Greg says it's not so bad. Wow, okay. Well, then here you go, Greg. Yeah, I'd appreciate that, Shane. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'll try. Bear, take a peek while it ain't even my turn, maybe here. Yeah, my email's taking a little bit to load. Oh, I see you. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Just so everyone on stream, he's got Golf Clash Notebook Wind Assist. So you see the 0.6, 0.5. It's because you only have 1 mile per hour of wind in there. So your adjustment's not even going to be a ring. So where it says let's look at the very top one, where it says 0.6. For maximum distance, you're going to adjust a teeniest bit more than half a, what do you call it? All right, Freddie, I just saw your message. Half a ring, because it's such a minute amount of wind. That's what that is. Vernon, what's going on? Vernon Ream, awesome to see you. Glad we got that squared away. Slow one more time, please. Okay, so because he was using an Apocalypse, which is a pretty accurate club, he had 1 mile per hour of wind in the, for the wind in the Golf Clash Caddy. So it said, okay, for a 1 mile an hour wind, you need to adjust 0.6 rings. 0.5 is half a ring, so just slightly over half a ring is 0.6. Honestly, I would just do 0.5 because it's so, you can't do tenths of a ring. Show the screenshot. All right. Let me go back to it. I was just reading another message from a friend of mine. Okay, so here's the screenshot for those of you who are on a better... You see that? He's got 1 mile per hour of wind. So because it's only 1 mile per hour of wind, it looks like only one of your clubs, which would be the sniper, would actually be 1 ring. Everything else is under a ring. And it has actually, it has to do with them being not as accurate as the sniper. Like if you had... No, yeah, sniper's the most accurate club in the game. So that's what that means. The top number... Okay, so let's focus on this real quick. The top number... We'll get right back to the game in a minute, I promise. I just want to help you guys out when I can. The top number is maximum distance. The red number right below it is for medium distance shots. And the third number is for minimum distance. So if you push up your APOC all the way up to the top, you go with that top number. If you are in between the APOC and the sniper and you choose to use the APOC instead, but you're at minimum distance, then you go with the bottom number. And if you're halfway in between the both of them, then you would use the middle number. But they're all the same because we're practically the same. And that holds true for each club. I'm just telling you for the Apocalypse. For the sniper, you would use those. For the, the Thorn, you would use those, so on and so forth. Oh, okay. And then also there's a slider over here on the opposite side of my finger. Right here is a slider. If you have a shot where you're not at minimum distance, but you're not at maximum distance, you're somewhere in the middle, but it's not exactly at 50%, you can use that slider. So if you're over, if you're going 10% over minimum, you could slide that bar about 10% up. So, all right, I'm gonna go forward now. I hope that helps. But just remember, that is for 1 mile per hour of wind. If you put in, Bear, if you're facing a 5 mile per hour wind, it's going to be 5 times that amount. You only put in for 1 mile an hour. I hope that helps. All right, hole number 4, Goliath. See chart. Sorry about that, guys, but if anyone has any questions, I love to help you guys out with what I can. As you all know, I'm not the best player, but I've been playing for a while, and I know quite a few things. So we're going to go with a Kingmaker here. I like being able to look up here and look here instead of going, hey! All right. Joel White says, we value your opinion. What's up, Calcium? Mario Man, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for the good luck. In between turns on the shootout, I'm going to run over to this little mini fridge I got down here and grab a bottle of water. I'm in a water mood today. What? But I'm not going to do it in between holes. It's not going to slow anything down. I would just be sitting here waiting for my opponent to take a turn. Stephen Bateman, what's up, man? Thanks for the good luck. Board PC guy, how are you, man? Oh, yeah, you got one too, Board PC? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Jason Turner, what's up, man? I'm playing hole 9 aggressive. I'm not laying up. I've been having really good luck with that, and I want to stick with it. All right. Get in the hole. This feels good. I'm using the force. Oh, the aim on the force is just a little off. Yo, Vape Bomb, what's going on, man? Ooh, Freddie, hope you're okay, buddy. Best of luck to you as well, Vape Bomb. Thanks so much. Water from the freezer. And it's like a mini fridge. It doesn't have a real freezer. It's just kind of got like a flap on it. It's cold enough to make cans of pop explode, so I can't put my Diet Coke up there. But my God, the water has got to be at like 32.5 degrees. It's the perfect. I wish the whole thing was that temperature. Or maybe 1 degree under whatever blows the top of a aluminum can off. Because, man, this is some refreshing H2O. I swear it's got to be like 1 degree under freezing. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, Joel. Are you from Ohio as well? Neil Miro. Not sure. The lack of customers is because I shut down the bar while I'm playing Golf Clash. I got a big old line outside, and I don't let nobody in. Not even my niece. She just somehow keeps getting past security. I should have went about 1 more ring, so that's why I put the slight bit of right curl on. Let's see if I still come in left of the hole. Nope. Right of the hole. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I was there as a kid once. I remember we got a whole bunch of sand dollars, and it was cool, you know. But we didn't know that you were supposed to bleach them or something like that, so they were just left out on the porch. My aunt lived in Myrtle Beach at the time, and the next day, nothing but maggots. Like, oh, my silver dollar, or not silver, yeah, silver dollar, what the heck are they called? Sand dollar. Cat Maggio, what's going on, man? It's been a while since you checked in. So glad that you decided to check in today. Been out of commission? I hope nothing serious, bro. Michael Griffin, man, how you been? How much is a sand dollar worth? If you don't bleach it, it's worth at least 17 maggots, I believe. So if you're a fisherman, that might be a good thing. Are they called sand dollars in Europe, or would they be called sand euros? Because they got to have them too, you know? Go over there to Spain or Portugal or something, get you some sand euros. They're worth more than sand dollars. Why not, right? Dogman? I don't know what a dogman is. And a half. Cy Gray, what's going on? I've been to Mentor, Ohio before. I used to work in Mentor before I had the horrible anxiety. And you're from the UK. There was a Gateway store in Mentor, and I was the assistant manager there. I was so good at sales, they made me a manager, and then I just completely imploded and couldn't handle it and went back to sales. I made a lot more money on sales anyway, so I was happy to do that, to go back. All right, hole 5. Let me just get everything set up here. Ah, this is one where we note our yardage. This might be the one I got to drop. I'm not 100% sure. I know it was one of the Hornet ones. Calcium, the green screen isn't as good as it should be. The camera that I'm using, the camera that I'm using probably is about an $80 or $90 camera, which is really good for a webcam, but it's not the best you could get. If I had like a $600-700 video camera, you wouldn't see this, but I don't think it's that important at this moment in time anyway. Woo, I almost, how did I not set my bag up right? I played these holes already. We don't need to use the thorn, not once. So this one, we can throw the Hornet in. I wonder if I was just playing regular tours and forgot. Just in case, we'll throw the Hornet in here. And we'll throw the Hornet in here, which is the bag we're going to be using this time. And we'll throw the Hornet in here as well. Go back to bag number 3. Find out that we're supposed to be using a Kingmaker, which bada boom, bada bing. Let's go. I feel so much more relaxed. Look at that trans. You know, actually, Thanos just keeps snapping his fingers, man. The Avengers have been very busy. And unfortunately, I'm one of those people that I'm just, you know, I keep fading in, fading out. The Avengers win, and I reappear, and then they lose. And if they would just destroy all Blu-rays and DVDs of the first movie, I'd be okay. Well, stay safe, everyone out there on the East Coast. I like it much better. Sand euros and Canadian loonies. Canadian loonies. I always thought it was just a Canadian dollar, so it would be a Canadian sand dollar. But then again, Canada's so far north. Just whatever you do, don't catch them in Mexico, because the sand pesos are not worth much at all. Take your sand dollars down to Mexico and you'll get like 60 or 70 of their sand pesos for your one sand dollar. Just kind of works that way. And Venezuela, don't even get me started how much a sand dollar is there. I wasn't as prepared as I had hoped to be. 8.4 plus 10. Just go about a little under 9.5. No need for curl, I don't believe. I'll put just like the slightest bit. And of course I hit great left. Hopefully my tiny bit of curl makes up for that. Because that'll definitely slow down. Slow your rolls. Okay. Gotta keep track. 311. Do we have a number for the... Yes, we do. All right. I think this might be the one where I actually got it to go in. What is a sand dollar? It's just like it's... Imagine like a starfish, but instead of having 5 legs or whatever they have, it looks more like a UFO. It's like all one piece instead of 5, and it's also much thinner and lighter. So basically, imagine a starfish, but it's not a starfish, and it's nothing like a starfish. I don't know why I talk like that. It kind of looks like a pancake, you know, but it almost resembles a starfish a little bit if you know, on the bottom. Not quite 8, but almost 8. That should be about right. I heard a dilly dilly. Woo! I had a little needle lag. Thank God it straightened itself out. Come on, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Ooh! Mario Man, $5. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Brandon Dellinger is heading to dinner with the family. Have a wonderful time, buddy. Mario Man, got a question for you, bro. Would you like Bollywood, football, Napoleon, monkeys, baseball, zombies, or, sir, may I give you some value time crabs? What's up, Christopher Koff? Pisces Alley? Why am I not in America? Very sad. It's RJTV Boom. Wish you were here, but through the power of the internet, you kind of are. Yep, the ones we had were whitish, so I don't remember them being green, but I was like, I don't know, 8, maybe even younger. I remember a nightmare I had on the bus ride. I think it was a bus ride back. We took a Greyhound down there. And I had a dream that my mom and I were driving past the swamp. She drove her car into the swamp on purpose. And then, like, we went out the doors and were swimming. And she wanted to go, like, deeper in the swamp. And I was swimming the other way. And I was just like, I don't know. I was freaking out as a kid. Like, Mom, why are you going deeper in the swamp? Must have really impacted me for me to remember a dream like some 30 some odd years later, huh? This hole always eats me for breakfast on shootouts. I don't even think I can adjust from here. I don't know. Now we'll go just from here. Luckily that didn't take us too long. Thank you for subscribing, Golf Clash Max. Did anyone see Mario Man? Thank you for the $5, man. Did you pick one or your pick, sir? Okay, what would my pick be? I know you want to hear me sing. Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown. dancing all around till the disco ball pops. It's the one I get interactive with. Wesley Davis, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Good night, Joel White. Thank you so much for the kind words. It's awesome to have you here, bro. Gotta have them malaria pill dreams. Maybe, man. Let's see. Golf Clash Max. Hey, RJ, I changed accounts. This is my new one. I told you about it on Tommy's stream. I watched some ring adjustment tutorials, and one of them was your tutorials, and the other one was Tommy's. Awesome, man. Can't go wrong that way. I think that's like one of my best videos I ever made. Hole 6. Let's see. I'm so not used. What is this? Come on. No, I don't. Oh, God. I've never had this happen before. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Good to go. Okay. Thanks, Golf Clash Max. I'm going to probably call you that because it's hard to remember, but faux show. Faux show. I'm not used to this new setup. I got to roll the mouse to the right to get it up to the top screen. Hole number 6. This is the one we're going over. Thor's Hammer plus 20%. And I'm going to go ahead and use a Titan here. Oops. So there is Thor's Hammer. And we're going to use a Titan just because Kingmakers are so expensive. This is a par 5. If it was a par 4, I'd probably go with the, the cream of the crop type ball. But I haven't gotten any par 5s to drop for albatrosses yet. AIA, man. Good to see you as well. Been a while. It's been a while. All right, take care, Dale. Thanks so much for stopping in. Appreciate you, bro. Full top spin. I believe it's only like one left spin. Yep. You don't really have to overpower this shot. And then your second shot, I guess you could kind of make your second shot a little easier, but 9.2 plus 20%. We're going to go about 6.5 rings. But then we got to push it right back up. I don't think that was all the way, was it? Yep. Which way was the wind blowing? Woohoo! All that topspin helped, but yikes! I'm glad it went 431, because if we would have hit the rough and stuck a lot sooner, I think we'd be in bigger trouble. What's up, Mike Fox? Played pro with the Extra Mile 5 and Hammerhead 2 earlier and shot a 25. Very impressive. Yeah, I get scared too, Trapper John. Freddie says I'll be able to reach from here. What's up, Terrence Cook? Awesome to see you, bro. Oh, here. I changed my mind. I don't know if the Packers are going to beat the Bears. Yeah, I'll give that to you. I'm afraid to take that bet. We'll go about 8 rings. Actually, we're going to go 7. Just because it's uphill 5%, I don't think either is going to make much of a difference. No pressure, I could hit perfect. Pressure, can't hit perfect to save my life. Oh, I could have used more curl, but better safe than sorry. Now watch, because I didn't take that bet, the Packers are going to beat them. BB says the Bears.
Less talking, more walking.
See, if I would have hit the rough further down, it would have been a way harder second shot. Hopefully that still gets over, being that it was hit good. Yeah, we're over. Oh, dear me, oh my. I don't know. What is the line? Packers +3? I think it's Packers +3.
I'll give you that +3.
You'll give me the 3?
Yeah.
All right, if you give me the 3, put your money down. I got 7 here. I gave Janiyah 3. Well, technically,
You're man. You make money.
yeah, you know I'm good for it. Yep, you could change. Bring me the remote now. The only thing is you can't have the volume up because I'll get hit with the copyright. Lost volume? Can anyone hear me? Or did Peter just lose the volume? Let's see here. It's like an input button. Gonna have the Bears game up here. Input. There we go. Okay, input. And then, oops. Input.
Hey Siri.
TV.
Hey Siri.
I'm gonna turn the volume down to about 5. All right, here you go. Just find what channel it's on. I think it's on channel 5, but I'm not certain. Yeah, Siri should know.
Hey Siri.
All right, hole number 7.
Hey Siri. What time does the game start?
Ooh, rough bump. Do we have a win 5 ball? We need a win 5, but we also need power 1. So wave breaker is exactly what we need, but we don't have enough to get us through to the weekend. Oh well, it'll help our tiebreaker, right? Yeah, this account doesn't have very many premium balls on it since it's my smaller account. Dwayne Thompson, what's going on, bud? Just aced hole 2 about an hour ago. Awesome. Ooh, that sucks, Dwayne. I used to hate getting phone calls and things like that during oh, okay. So there's 2 different ways to play this. If they don't offer a win 5 package between now and the weekend, which they probably won't, but yikes, yeah.
Aki? What are you thinking?
That's awesome, Bear. I'm happy I was able to help you out, bro.
I lost my football game today.
You guys had a game?
Yeah.
A real one or a scrimmage?
Real one.
And you lost?
Because our offense and our quarterback is garbage. Like, my first play of the game, I got him back and tackled the quarterback. Our offense can't do anything. It's impossible.
Don't touch me. Come on. Do your thing. Get away from me. I need to punch something, and it will be you. I can't believe that.
Hey, I like this jacket. Salty.
You put salt on my freaking head, you little retard.
I don't think so. I was like,
Next time it'll be a Charlie horse.
Oh my god. This is worth the Charlie horse.
Oh, man. That was lined up perfectly. Just, I shouldn't have put that one bar of frickin' backspin on. Oh. I want to kick my own teeth in. John, you picked the wrong time to screw with me.
I don't think I did.
When I miss a shot by that little, especially by coming in short, I'm a sad boy. And I'm a mad boy.
You win?
Huh?
How'd you win?
Oh, I don't care if it's the tournament. It's nice to win shootouts, but it's way better to do good in the hole and get a hole in one and miss it by like half a square because I didn't go long enough. Urgh. Golf Clash Max says, I can't find the shot. Oh, okay, the rough bump. I gotcha. I mean, yeah, it could have been worse. I could have ended up, in the rough or something, but it still hurts my feelings. Oh, BKB. Let's see. Moving along, hole number 8, quarterback hornet with the Kingmaker. Okay. Definitely want to save these precious wind balls. We'll use the major balls. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I'm sure, Bear. I was very mad. And then when I had a nephew messing with my head and everything else, I just popped like a freaking pimple. See, if I was a pimple, I would be a whitehead. I just got to shave a little closer. And then someone pops me, I come out and go... I'll be on some poor little teenager's face, and whenever they're talking to someone they have a crush on, I'll just be like, start oozing out and be like... So instead of looking them in the eyes, they're looking at me, the whitehead. La, 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 la. Man, 82 people in here, but nobody's talking. Come on, guys. You're the reason I'm live. It's too quiet. Are you guys like all busy imagining me as a whitehead on like some poor teenage girl talking to her crush? I can't control myself. I'm sorry. I want to. I really want to control myself. Oh, I hope I great proof this shot. Burley. All right, need to keep track of yardage, I believe, on this one. How far did I go? 358. I think we're in good shape. Yes, we are. Just watching. Pushing a little blue. We need Catboy. Who's Catboy? It's too quiet. That's Wolfman. Baby Leprechaun, what's going on? Almost missed ya. How to unlock Thor's hammer. Play a lot of... Was it Tour 6? I think is where you unlock it. Anything above Tour 6? Christopher Don, what's going on, buddy? Glad I said something. All of a sudden we got... The chat's coming back to life. I can't carry this show on my own. I'm not that talented. I need you guys. Don't mess with me, man. You're going to get hurt. You're going to be watching the game up at the hospital. Stop. It's a freaking tournament, you little shithead. Leave me alone. I'm gonna destroy you, man. Minus. I needed perfect. Fun size, what's going on? Michigan, we got Big Cat Tyson, what's going on? I feel like I've been stuck on Tour 9 since, geez, I don't know how long. For like a year. But, I've maxed it out. That's not the problem. The problem is when I try to save up the money, I end up losing the games. Gotta have the, what do you call it? Gotta have the bankroll. Gotta have, in my opinion, you should have 100 mil before you go to Tour 10. KB Chef, what's going on, man? Here for the Prunes? Awesome. The Prunes are definitely part of the show. And they help keep you regular. The Mysterious, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Walter White, head pushing blue. I like that. Call me Heisenberg. Is that a pimple on your face? It's one of them frickin' whiteheads. Let's talk business. Oof. Well, at least he got it. Oh, wait, is this a shootout? Yeah, it's a shootout. Okay. I know I really don't need the backspin. I just want to ensure I win this shootout because I get to go second and I seen his mistake. Wow, that bit me in the booty. Glad it was a shootout. Hole number 9. It's time for some fun, folks. The apocalypse is out. Now, if we have an 8.5 mile an hour wind or higher, we're using the Kingmaker. If it's not 8.5, I'm going with the Titan. What's going on, Cyril Riley? There's no such thing as apologizing for being late. The fact that you are here, that all you guys are here, means the world to me. Whether you come in 1 minute before the stream's over, or whether you're one of the first 10 people to say hi to me, I appreciate each and every one of you. What time is it where you're at, the Mysterious? What's going on, KB Chef? Good luck and health to you, sir. That reminds me, KB, you know I got a question for you, but me and Colt were worried about you the other day. You said you weren't feeling too good. I hope everything's okay. The question I got for you, though, is Bollywood, football, Napoleon, monkey, baseball, zombie, or, sir, may I give you value time crabs? 1:09 a.m. Okay. We're going to go full right spin, full top spin. 9.1 plus 10%. Well, I don't really care about that. I know I'm going to land above that, so... Perfect! Come on, don't do me bad. I like where we hit. Ooh. A little too far to the right there. All right, they're value time crabs. They ran out of the name brand ones. Remember Pee-wee's Playhouse? I'm ruining the song, sorry. Oh, okay. Well, just so you know, we were thinking about you, buddy. Nine at max. We're going to go with 7 rings. But not only are we going to go with 7 rings, we're going to actually push it up too. I wanted to put a little bit of right curl on that. I don't think we're going to be as close as I would have liked. Well, not going to have a shot on the pin, but... Ooh, glad I didn't put the curl on. Because I was going to put right curl on. No, left curl. I don't know what I was going to do. James is in the house. What's going on, Fun and James? Look at this entrance for Fun and James.
Running like a Hellcat.
I am the real Troy. What's up, buddy? Why am I, like, disappointed? The Eagles good. The only thing I guess I can say that I'm a little bit disappointed in is I did get a minus 13 on Felix for my front 9. Would have been nice to do better on this account than that account since that one was practice. But who knows what I would have had if I didn't get that practice in. Now let's get it better on the back 9. All right. Thor's hammer, Goliath, blah, blah, blah. And the Kingmaker thing, yeah, with the Kingmaker. Got the Kingmaker. Let's go. Back 9, for real. Devin A. Games, what's up, man? Texas Rankin. I should be on about another hour. Maybe a little tiny bit less. What's up, Randy Hance? Good to see you, buddy. We got Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball. $8.5. Go 5.5 rings. I don't think 6. 6 might be a bit much. I think 6 would still be safe. But you never know when you're going to hit it great. Could have went a little further up. But it'll be a lot easier on the rough bump if we do get a maximum distance rough bump. Not that I'm aiming for that, because that would suck if you were just short of that and you had to overpower it a little. That would suck. Loving my new hangout zone. Thanks, man. There's plenty of room for all you guys. Well, I don't know. 86 people. In all honesty, the fire marshal might come. What? Don't throw shit at me. You're pissing me off. Stop.
Or what?
Or I'm going to knock you out. And you're not going to be able to play football all season long because mean, abusive Uncle RJ kicked you in the face.
Kicked your mom in the face.
I'm going to pick you up and lock you out.
You can pick... If I'm going to broke rib. Broke rib.
I think we're closer to maximum than we are medium. See what our options are here. Okay, so for an 8-mile-an-hour wind, we're looking at 4.5 or 3.5. So I say let's just go 4 and split the difference. Was splitting the difference the right thing to do? No, it wasn't. Never is. Now put these back on the roll and put it back.
I'll put your mom back on the roll.
No, put the mom back on the roll. Want to see me put your mom on the roll? Uncle Ade? Want to see me put your mama on the roll? See, you don't even do it right. Kyle, what's up, man? Eating some hot dogs in my pub. Enjoy. What's going on, Relic Gaming? Awesome to see you. Charles Lucas, what's up, bro? The Mysterious says, if you could design the RJ ball with triple stats, what would you have and what color and image? Well, I'd have to go with my little gorilla guy that you see up in the corner when I take my turn. I love that thing. I've never stuck with the logo for so long. And triple stats. What would be my favorite ball? You know, I love those long, overpowered power hook slice type shots. So I would go with a 5 power, 2 side spin, 0 wind resistance, but because I'm only using 7 of the available things, I want to have a slower needle speed for overpower. That would be the RJ ball. What's up, Slipknot? Awesome to see you. Robert E. Rabito. I've always put an R in there. What's going on, bro? Spill Polite It. I hope I'm saying it right. Hey, man, just saw your video on my fitness pal, and it was really inspiring. I lost 22 pounds in 2019. Awesome. Although I gained back some over the summer. You're an inspiration, man. Thank you so much, man. Those are some awesome words. I really appreciate it. As you can tell, I gained a lot back as well when I quit smoking. But I'm still logging on every day, and hopefully I can get back to where I was. What's up, United Prodigy? John driving you mad as usual. Good lad, John. Keep tormenting him? Why am I reading this out loud? Everyone loves it when he loses. Yeah, throw something at me and I'll knock you out. Stop it. I'm going to... See what you did, United Prodigy? No, you had it right. John, John, not Jon. But I'm about to knock him so hard he's going to be missing a letter out of his name. No, you don't get to smile. This is a tournament. I'm playing for real. You need to take my back scratcher and go over... Mother, father, sister, brother. He thinks I'm playing. It's time. Hey, give me back my... Huh? Come on. You want some of this? Huh? Wait, yours is metal and mine's plastic.
This is plastic too.
All right, hole number 11. Snipers. Get that crap. Man, get away from me, man. I'm going to knock you out. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. You're going to be begging me. Stop, Uncle. I'm telling my daddy. Daddy. Uncle RJ. Uncle RJ hit me because I was messing with him while he was streaming. Oh, you want to push buttons, you little...
Sorry. I didn't leave, though. Please.
You leave me alone? Yes. Do I have your word?
No.
You gonna leave me alone? You gonna leave me alone?
No.
What do you mean no? Leave me alone. Wet Willie. I am so out of shape, it's ridiculous.
RJ.
Huh?
What is this used for?
Baseball?
For what? What?
You ain't gonna tell me to catch, punk. Get away. Let me play my tournament, seriously.
I'll put it over here, RJ. What is it used for?
You don't know what a mitt's for.
No. What's it for?
It's for you to let me play.
What's it for?
It's for you to let me play. You play base. Don't throw stuff at me, John. I'm being dead serious. Stop messing with me. I'm going to knock you out. When you're... I got a cop in the stream. John Towns the Third. Now what? Now you got the popo coming.
I'm gonna suck my ding dong.
Watch your mouth. Oh, I'm right there, Kyle.
Well, not Kyle. He punches holes in things. RJ, can I have a bottle right here, RJ?
God, I need to disinfect my
Can I have this
tongue.
bottle?
Huh?
Can I have this bottle?
No.
I gave you $10 for it.
It was a gift.
So, can I have it, please?
No, you can't have it.
Well, I like it.
Well, you could like it all you want in my room.
Wow. Can I use it in your room? Huh?
Go somewhere,
Can
John.
I use it in your room?
I don't want to hear you.
Can I use it in your room, too? Huh?
Actually needed to bump the wind up here a bit.
I'll be back.
Lock that door. And make sure this door is locked as well. Thank you.
How do you lock this door?
With the dog chain. It's holding in the door. You got to open the door.
You're gonna make the short girl do it, huh?
Lock the back sliding door too for me. I'm buying a taser
Why?
for your brother.
You should let me take
One of those like handheld cattle prod things that has like a bar here and a bar here, and when you do it, it goes snap. I'm buying a taser, and you're gonna see John act just like her.
Sick.
Entertainment values through the roof.
Wait, it looks black on the screen, but it's like,
It's see-through.
I don't know why.
See, it looks black because
like
it's see-through.
Like
You
this.
see the table behind you, like the leg?
Uh-huh.
It's because it's the green screen.
Oh.
That's why I don't wear anything green.
It's like a yellow. Oh, yeah, this part's green.
See, I tell her too. Now, she's good, so she could be here. But it's I said this every day we've streamed so far. 21 and over, but because of her dyslexia, she thinks it says 12 and over.
Yeah, I shouldn't be in a bar.
12 and Revo is what she thinks it says. Because over would be backwards too. And then again, so would and. 12 Dan Revo. She's like, I don't know what 12 Dan Revo is. No. So then she's like, you know what? I'm 12. So who cares what it means?
Okay, let's see if all my French people know what I'm about to say. Ready?
All your French peeps?
Yeah. They speak French. They don't know.
They don't know that they speak French? Is this like a Sixth Sense thing?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Janayu. My head hurts already.
8.9. This is just curious. At minimum distance, I'm going to go about 4.5 rings. Go closer to 5.
77 is swag 7.
What?
John would be 77 is swag 7. Don't see
John could be 77 and still X7, yeah. Yeah, I gave John a wet willy.
Ew.
I know, it's disgusting, but it's even more disgusting because I had him pinned down and I couldn't release a hand, so I couldn't use a finger, and I got earwax on my tongue.
Ew, Uncle RJ.
I know. I don't want to do it. I want him to sit there nicely and watch the game on the TV, but no. Now I got to tell everyone how I stuck my tongue in my nephew's ear. I am not a pedophile. That's how the rich people say it. Pedophile.
Pedophile.
I do not eat dog meat. I am not a pedophile.
Pedophile. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm currently dying of sickness.
Doors hammer. We need at least a 10-mile-an-hour wind, otherwise we're going to have to lay up. What's up, Chris 2? David Holt, what's up, bud? I am the real Troy says, hi, Justice Girl. See? You're a superhero.
No.
Yep, you're hanging out with the Umbrella Academy now.
No, look. My thing says justice.
And, you know, the Spider-Man has a spider. Superman has an S. You just, instead of having a J, because your name is Janaya, you didn't want to confuse people.
No, it came from the store.
Yeah, you could buy, come Halloween, I'll get Superman. That's what happens.
Look, no. The brand that I got this from is called Justice. Oh, and I'm wearing the Justice shirt.
What's up, Joe Kennedy? G-Bay. It's JBTV. You licking earwax isn't as bad as your pet food episode a while back.
What? Oh, yeah, I remember that video.
I don't know what to say. He's
He's an OG.
He's an OG. Yes, he
OG.
is. From back in the day.
OGs.
This is a 20% shot. 11.5. We're going 8 rings and then pushing back up.
It should be 7 rings. You might not get the joke though.
Which way was that wind blowing?
North.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
I'm not.
416. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was supposed... Okay, never mind. I was going to say... It looks like I was still supposed to bring the Cataclysm, which doesn't make sense. Why would I bring the Cataclysm? Oh, no. Okay, here we are. Never mind. I was looking at it if I would have laid up. Justice Girl. An earwax eater. Fighting crime in the city.
I can't even laugh. Like, my throat's killing me today.
Of Cleveland.
Take my horse to a town road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Got the horses in the back. Perfect something. Hot is not is something.
Get
something.
in by the hole, but not in it. Right next to it.
something.
See, this game cheats. The hole was supposed to be where my ball was. I shot it right.
Something. Riding on the tractor, lean on in my bike, cheese on my.
Changing my name to Earwax Liquor.
Cheese on my son. See, I'm trying to help you not get copyrighted. Stop saying son. Every like 10 seconds. Son. Do. Something.
I bet you John's taking a shower right now, like crying, laying back, digging in his ear with soap. Why? Why, Uncle? See, I told you she could dance. You gonna let me put music on?
No.
No. She'd rather dance to nothing. She's dancing to, like, Malcolm in the Middle or whatever the heck is on the TV.
This is not Malcolm in the Middle. That's that one TV show. Remember off the Big Bang Theory?
Oh, Little Big Bang?
Yeah.
I was going to say, is that the new Al Bundy? He's a shoe salesman.
No, the little dude right there. The little boy right there. Him. Cheated on my baby. You can go back. My life
she wanted to be a cheerleader, Slipknot, but unfortunately she's got asthma.
Okay,
which
no.
I don't think should stop her.
No, I don't want to be a cheerleader.
Just be like, hey, hoo, ha, ha.
No, I didn't want to be a cheerleader. I wanted to be a volleyball player for my school, but I had missed the tryouts.
You should be a cheerleader. Why not?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
Too cool to be a cheerleader? See, when I was in school, being a cheerleader made you cool.
Sorry, John, we kicked you out.
He's going to try that door. And then he's going to walk all the way around, come in, and give it to me 3 times as worse than I really deserve.
Same thing on my TV. My life is a movie. We're riding a Cowboy has some Gucci.
It's ill TV now?
No, don't let
Same things on Wesley's TV?
Cheerleaders on as something. Arto. I think I'm gonna run track in 9th grade, so I've been like doing that lately. Hello? Hello?
That was ugly.
What do you want?
Earwax Liquor. I got it.
What?
Ah.
He's live streaming. Say
Okay,
hi.
tell him I just had a break real quick and I just wanted to call him back.
Say what?
I said I just had a quick break because it was so hectic earlier.
Well, here, you know what? You're not showing yourself to everyone for whatever reason, but you got to say something. I need you to say, thank you, Wade McKinney. McKinney.
McKinney?
Wade.
McKinney?
Wade McKinney.
Thank you, Wade McKinney!
Now say, Wade McKinney, do you want Bollywood?
Wade McKinney, do you want Bollywood?
Football?
Football?
Napoleon?
Napoleon?
Monkeys?
Monkeys?
Baseball?
Baseball?
Zombies?
Zombies?
Or value time crabs?
Or crack.
Or value time crabs? Loves their crabs. You haven't lived if you haven't had crabs.
You don't even like seafood.
Yeah, this isn't my daughter. I'm not a weird parent.
Do you miss me, sissy?
Here, hold her up on camera so she can... There we go.
Stop,
Football.
John.
Get off the phone. I'm going to punch you in the nipples.
How's it going, darling? You said what?
Thank you, Wade McKinney.
But I can't. I don't know. It's not up to me.
No, Cleveland never liked Art Modell, but I know why he left. I'm not happy that he left, but I know why he left. I love you, Bear.
You just text her. She's gonna call you back, right?
All right, Goliath.
Right? Totally.
Totally right.
Totally.
Totally right.
I'm sorry if I sound like a dying pig.
You sound like a... Is that what a dying pig sounds like? I haven't been around very many dying pigs.
But
I thought it would be more along the lines of like an oinking or something, but...
But I lost my voice by screaming at people at school. Hey, stop, John. I'm tired of hitting me.
Or what?
RJ.
Thank you, Freddie, and your wife for being here.
Hey, stop it.
Most of Cleveland hated Art Modell, though.
Ow!
I hated him at the time because everything you saw on the news was like horrible coverage of him. But, you know, they built the Cavaliers a new arena.
Oh, we did?
This is the one I think I should have had. So I'm going with like a quarter bar backspin. John, I'm going to mess you up. I'm doing a damn tournament. Now go somewhere.
John, you're going to be banned from the house. See, John, you're bad luck. Go away.
That was way off.
John, you're bad luck. You should go away. I think I'm like the goodest of them all.
Freddie! This guy, tell me he's not a soap opera cop.
Totally not.
This guy right here works at General Hospital security team. Your wife is a lucky woman. I bet you she looks just as good as you do, Freddie. Awesome picture, bro.
RJ, you don't have channels like your big RJ.
Leo, what's up, man?
RJ. What channel's the game on?
I thought it was Channel 5. It would be like 5.0 or something.
I already looked. It's not on there.
Well, ask your phone.
Why do you have 4 TVs? I mean, why do you have 4 channels?
Because I don't have a proper antenna.
I already looked at all of them. It's not straight.
Hey, Siri. What channel are the Bears on?
The Packers-Bears game is on NBC.
NBC. NBC.
Ooh, what?
That's either 3-5.
No.
It's 3 or 5.
It's ABC.
That's ABC, so it's Channel 3. Do I not get Channel 3?
I don't think you do.
I bet you Billy's watching it upstairs.
Grandpa's not even here.
Yeah, he is.
Is Grandpa here or Grandma here?
Yes, they're both here. Yeah, you don't get it, RJ.
That's some rubbish. How do you not get Channel 3?
I don't
Like, if you live in... This is just freaking big internet or whatever trying to get you... Why is my back scratcher on the floor? Knock you out. How did we not get Channel 3? That's like the main... Leo says, will you talk through your adjustment, what you're adjusting and what you're adding to when you have to make the adjustment for elevation? Thanks for taking the time to answer my email last week. My pleasure. Yeah, I'll do that as often as I can remember. I don't know why. See, I need a long piece of cable. Because that antenna is on an inside wall. It should be on, what do you call it? It should be on a window, the antenna. So I got to run like a long piece of cable to the window.
Well, I'm going to watch football because I don't understand any of football talk. I feel like I'm dying of sickness. Like, so bad. Like, that's killing me.
I'm actually okay with the great right for once. I just wanted to stay up on the fairway. I guess I would have been a little closer with a perfect shot, but I'd be lying if I said I was really trying to hit perfect there.
Can you do that? I don't think you can do that. That'll be dope, though. Oh my god, you know who I sound like?
Joe Lacassie, what's up? I know I probably mispronounced that. My apology. I just said what I was going to do and I didn't do it. But you know what? A lot of that was guesswork, Leo. So that would have been a bad example. Hole 14 is hole 5. Hole 5 is the quarterback hole. And we got to keep track of yardage here.
I sound like that dude off of Home Burger. Wait, Home...
Quarterback. Yep,
what's
we got
it called? Good Burger. Home of the Good Burger. Can I take an order? It's like Fred. That's what I sound like.
There's no TV in the bar behind me. Oh, yeah, there is. But the antenna's on an inside wall. The reception's awful. I wish I could. We'd all be sitting, all three of us. Like, is that a bear or a packer?
Do the floss? Okay, y'all ready? I'm putting the thingy behind me. Hope it's not messing it up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
I did not want to hit great left. Didn't want to hit great right either, but... I forgot it was supposed to do that. 307. I don't know. Oh, just barely.
Killing the floss. You heard me?
You heard me?
You heard me? I'm not in my head like I'm
Crap, I forgot again. Gosh darn it. Once I do the first... All right, I'm going to do this next shot. So this next shot, we're going to be playing at max. And we are going to be playing with a Hornet level 8 that has accuracy of 96. So we could basically round that up and say it's about 100 accuracy, which will be about 1 ring per wind. And the second shot, we're adding 10%. Or no, I don't think we actually are adding 10%. But see, this is perfect because we got the +1 up there. So I don't want it going completely through. That just feels good right there. Now I'm pointing it north. We have a 9-mile-an-hour wind. I'm not going to put the addition on. I don't think I'm supposed to. And 9.3 is 8 rings. So I'm going to go 8 rings here, which is right to the clear ring on the other side. That's 8 rings. And hopefully we can get... We did get perfect. Now trust the adjust. Touchdown! Green Bay Bears or Chicago Packers. That was a good hole to do a demonstration on, wasn't it? What's up, Michael Fell? The one time I actually give out advice and it goes in the hole. That's how good I am, brother.
Perfect shot. Wow. Did you lose?
Woo!
Did
What?
you lose?
Did I lose?
Yeah.
Says Wiener.
Whoa.
I am the wiener. I am the Wiener Schnitzel of that game.
Well, I'm here to collect my winnings later.
Wanted the drop. I'll try to, after I'm done streaming, I'll try to get channel 3, which is like ridiculous to say. It's like one of the strongest channels around here.
Come get me if you do.
Alright. Hole 15 is also hole 6. Let's get set up here. Yeah, we're going to go Titan here. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I'll make sure I have a talk with him next time, so I'll be able to pay a lot more attention. And hopefully get a higher score. Because, I mean... I'm not trying to make excuses. It's not like I kill it every week or whatever. You know, if I'm lucky, I'll get like a top 25 or a top 15 finish and I'm happy. But with distractions like that, I think anyone would be somewhat distracted. So maybe we could pick it up on the last 3 holes here. We're definitely playing like we're going to make it. But the thing is, we want to more than make it. 8.7 plus 20%. So 8.7 plus 20%. I'm just going to call that a little over 10. And on Thor's hammer, 6 rings is 10 miles an hour. So I'm going to go a little more than 6 rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But now I need to keep this straight and push up to max. Hopefully I did it right. I can go about this much over power. We did hit perfect. Pushing up, just, I'm not the most accurate guy at pushing up, but so far it's looking pretty good. All right, that'll make it a lot easier for our second shot. Not being on the rough. Now, the second shot is actually minus 5%, which it looks more than that, but trust the numbers. Numbers know better than I do. And on this next shot, we can either do a rough bump to the left or we can put full left spin on and come in from the fairway. I adjusted for 9.3 on that one, and it was 9. But see, when you get into 3/10 of a ring, if you're not giving yourself at least 3/10 of a ring, you know, you're not great proofing your shot. So hearing that, I'm actually kind of happy, you know, to be that close. All right, I am going to take the fairway. I think we can get a drop here. This feels pretty good. 9.5 at maximum distance. we have a 9.2 on here, but we're taking away 0.5. Or I'm sorry, 5%. Hey Siri, what's 9.5 minus 5%?
9.5 times 1 minus 5% is 9.025.
Right there. All right, get in the hole. Well, Great won't get in the hole, but... Boo! Colt, what's going on? Good luck, laddie. Ooh, yeah! Snap into a Slim Jim. Well, you know, brother, me and Miss Elizabeth, I can't. I was so much better in my 20s and 30s at impersonations. I might still have Kermit the Frog, but it might be Cleveland the Bear. Cleveland, if you could just not smoke cigarettes around me. Or, hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. Do I still have either one of them? Probably not. Or my son does a really good Herbert the Pervert. It's like, hey, would you like some candy? I have some good tasting candy for you. I'll babysit your kids. I'll give them wet willies. Eric Brown, what's up, buddy? You know what? Backbone... With a power 3 ball, the backbone might have been better, but it doesn't really make a difference. If you don't hit perfect, it's not going to go in. So, yes, I would have been closer to the hole with a backbone, hitting it great. But because the ball is this big and the hole is like this big, you really need to hit it perfect. If you hit it perfect, it won't make a difference either way. Now, it's 10.2. I know there's a percentage. 6 rings on the Goliath is 11 miles per hour. So I'm going 6 rings to adjust for an 11 mile per hour wind to compensate for whatever the elevation might be. I hit it perfect. It's kind of a guess. And the elevation was obviously a little more. And that threw me off. And this is why... I have, you know, my elevations on different things, but the problem is I don't have, like I know that if I'm doing a shootout, I'll have the yardage and the notes, but, not a shootout. When I'm doing a par 3, I'm ready for it, you know, but you may shoot a little differently if you have a headwind or a tailwind or a sidewind, and that's why... Both of us did horrible, but I did much worse than Dizzy David. But it's a shootout, so it does matter in regular gameplay, but doesn't really matter so much. Excuse me here. So this is a quarterback hole. And this is the one that we were super close on and came... But I don't want to use my last Win 5 ball. So because of that, I'm going to play it with a sniper and a kingmaker. I'd rather save my Wind 5 balls because there's 2 different ways to go about it. No spin whatsoever. We got, and what do we have here? This is a 20% downhill, which means you're going to add 20% to whatever it is. And then, yeah, we didn't go into the sand. I don't think we need to push back up. Perfect shot. And now I'm thinking we should have pushed back up. I would have pushed up one ring, and pushing up one ring still would have had me short. I would have came in like half the distance on there. But yeah, I definitely should have pushed up a ring.
Beat your ass. You pee on the kitchen floor?
Huh?
One of them peed on the kitchen floor.
Akamaru. Yeah, I know it was you, punk. Why are you peeing on the kitchen floor? Huh? Bad dog. What's going on, Mike Bernard? Ace Hood, good to see you guys. Yeah, it does, Colt. Very true. Rick Slayer, what's up? 26 in pro. I'm sure that'll hold. I mean, I'm thinking expert, but I would think in pro it would hold too. So far, I believe we got one drop and no mistakes. So, did we get one drop? I thought we got one drop. If we did, yeah, we got one drop. So, one drop with no mistakes should get us about a minus 25. But we still got 2 holes to play. I could totally screw up hole 9, you know. Then again, I could nail hole 8 would be awesome. Here we go once again. I'm going to go, if you move over here and put right spin on, you're in a little bit better position because if the ball goes just a little too far or whatnot, see, I wasn't giving myself any room for error. And this is 20%. I only did 10. So that's, we're going to adjust from here. And I think we're going to get that bounce that we want. I don't know what's going to happen after the bounce, but we did get the bounce there and unfortunately rolled a little too far. Drew 4. What's going on, man? So next we're going with the quarterback and the Hornet, and then we get to take our chances with the APOC. Hopefully we can get out of the rough. Hopefully we could get the eagle on this next one. That would be amazing. Is it Majaharam? Is that how far I was away? The number of the beast? Boo! All right, so yeah, as long as we don't make mistakes, we're in good. We're in a pretty good spot. Hole 17 is the one with the quarterback. There we go, and are we going quarterback? And yes, we're keeping that ball in. Let's do it. I like to do it. Do it. We like to do it. Right, exactly, Rick Slayer. I wish I would rather have been 7.77 away or 5.55. Absolutely, I would watch something if you streamed something that wasn't Golf Clash Cult. If you knew, thanks, Marky. If you knew how much of my time was spent on YouTube watching other things, you would be like, bruh, get a life. Let's get pumped up. Yes, Marky, I'm 100% sure. YouTube. All right. 10%. This is a 1-to-1 club, so we basically have an 8-mile-an-hour wind, so I'm going to want to go 9 rings because that's plus 10%. No need for curl here. That might hurt. We're fine on the first bounce, but I'm wondering up here. Okay, good. Now I got to keep track of this number here. 363. All right, good. Now, basically, we just got to do 10%. The second shot is also plus 10%. And it's a rough bump. Ben Caney, what's going on, bro? Absolutely. Suki, one moment. Very, very happily. Something don't feel right. All right, 8 rings. Scary, scary, scary. Come on, perfect. Please, perfect. Ah! Randy Stibb, what's up? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Suki. Suki, it was a K in there. Is that a typo? Happy birthday to you and many more. What's up, Ulysses? Suki, okay. All right. I thought maybe it was a common sense autocorrect that Colt caught on and I didn't. That would have been embarrassing. What the heck? Home Improvement's back on? Oh, this is probably a repeat. Is that worth the risk? Why not? I like to do it. We like to do it. All right. So we're at minimum distance for the quarterback here. This is not an advised shot. 7.3 at minimum distance is 6 rings. We're going to go 5.5 just to be sure that we actually hit the rough there. And we're going to hit great left, which is the one great position we did not want to. Thank you, sir, for me and her. Made the wait for the steak dinner worth it. What is taking so long? Do you not know that it is Suki's birthday? Now you got to bring over all the waitresses, the cooks, the manager, and sing your restaurant version of Happy Birthday, which is nothing like what I just sang. It's 10 times better. Nobody waits for steak in the Outback. Why should we wait for it here? Murray Reed, what's going on, buddy? Next time, dunk it like a man. Shouty! Get the drop on the final hole, RJ. Napoleon with the chicken, please. Clear your throat.
Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say. You should hear it all. I'm happy to make time for you to dance. You have to admit I'm already. Let's just break it down. Till you meet me uptown. Dancing all around till the disco ball.
Very good. Great job. She's a talent. Thank you, Shody. $5. Appreciate you, bro. All right. Last hole. We couldn't get the drop there. I don't want the birdie here because I don't want a minus 24. We need to put a kingmaker in, but if the wind is below 8.5, we need to go with a Titan. Awesome. Eric Brown played 9-hole off the rocks and turned it into an albatross. Thank you, Majahoram. Haram? I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm sorry, man. I would appreciate that, Drew. I'd definitely use it because the stuff they got, nothing good. Nothing good ever comes of it. All right, so this is a 0%. I think I'm not going to go with I'm going to go 100% over power, but I'm going to take a little bit of the curl off. I think we went, I'm trying to think last time, I think we had just a little too much curl. Beautiful shot. Get up there. Get up there. We want to do something very similar. 8.5 or better. We got exactly 8.5, so we'll keep the kingmaker in. The curl is going to bring us up even further. So even though it looks like we're going to hit the rough on the right, we shouldn't. That's max curl. I'm going to go to like here. Maybe a little more. Great left is okay because the coastline we want to hit is on the left. So I'm okay with that. Hit the rocks, get off the rough, and we're up. I'll take it. Patrick Hoffman just got a boom in 1 on 16. Awesome, Patrick Hoffman. Can either one of us get the albatross here? It would be awesome if we could. And because we have the kingmaker, we're going to have slightly lower wins. I'll take it. Wayne Spinehoward, hey, hey. Thanks for joining me, man. Thanks for joining us. All right, I'll check it out. Anyone who wants to see that, you could just click on It's JBTV. Click on his name, and it'll say take you to channel. But don't do that till after I take my last shot, please. I'll definitely check it out, bud. Yeah, Colt, let me know when you start posting content. I absolutely would. Why wouldn't I? You're my boy. I hate this fairway part. There we go. No perfects. Come on, man. I just wanted a perfect on the last hole. Ugh. Anuj, what's up, man? The notes I have 0%, both for the drive and the approach shot. Had I hit perfect, I wonder what would have happened. So I believe that's a minus 25, which is an improvement from everything I did before, which was minus 24. So we did get one drop, but I know we can do better. We're going to hone these in. We're going to be back on tomorrow with the better clubs, with the main account. Hopefully not with more pressure, though. Hopefully I'm loose like I was today without the excitement, as we'll put it generously. Now, I'm aiming past the hole here because we are dealing with headwind and it'll contract. I might have went a little too far past the pin, though. I did about a 9-ring adjustment. Should have been a little more. Going great right is not a good thing unless you're trying to get really close to the hole like I did. But see how far I went past the hole? I see how far my ball guide went past the hole, but I still ended up short. Anytime you get a headwind around, I would say 7 miles per hour, maybe even 6, or more. And yes, even this I would count as a headwind. You know, just because it is blowing in slightly, it's going to make your ball guide a lot shorter. And see, he's going to have to adjust out some, so I disagree with the use of a Goliath here, but watch, he could get a hole-in-one, so we have no idea what's going to happen. But you guys have been awesome sticking with me, man. I really appreciate it. I had a blast. Thank you so much. Steve Dorsey, hate to ask again, but last week you was having problems signing into other accounts with different Facebooks. Did you figure it out? Yes, I did figure it out. Happened to you. Basically, just go to Facebook and hit log out. And then log back in, close Facebook, open this up. And, you know, I don't know what the problem was before, but the problem's gone. Thank you so much, Texas Rankin, United Prodigy, Colt. I appreciate you all. Mujaharam, KJ, Trapper John, Crashhead, Scott Taylor. Yep, I did get... Oh, I'm in first place. It's not going to stay that way, but... I'm in first place right now. Don't look at it tomorrow. Look at it today. First place. Time to watch some football. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate it. Turn up the bass, and I'll see you tomorrow.